Blue Peter celebrated its 60th year.
Yes.
Yes, incredible.
How incredible is
60
that?
years. It's a paid tribute to a children's entertainment show that has survived and thrived over 6 decades. We have one of its newest presenters and also the longest serving female presenter.
Please welcome Lindsey Russell and Konnie Huq.
Hello. Hello. We are delighted to have been asked here to help pay tribute to a show that's been entertaining generations of children and that we're lucky enough to have been a part of.
I bet you can't guess what it is. It has been the mainstay of children's entertainment for 60 years, and I'm pretty sure it will be for another 60 yet to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's raised so much money for charity through the Blue Peter appeals, with millions of children across the UK earning the iconic Blue Peter badge.
It boasts a whole host of presenters from John Noakes, Peter Purvis and Valerie Singleton through to the likes of us and so many in between.
Yes. Blue Peter, we're here to say we love you. And here with a beautiful poem putting how we all feel into words, please welcome the incredible Tony Walsh.
We each have our Blue Peter. It's dependent on our age, from being small to growing tall, then parents, kids that age. And now for 60 years of mums and dads and countless boys and girls, it is the longest running children's TV programme in the world. And it's a diary, it's a record, it's a time capsule unsealed. So here's one we made earlier. Let's see what is revealed. Well, there's the cakes and all the bakes and the mistakes along the way, but we made them and we gave them to our family, and they'd say, did you make that? Did you make that? Delicious, aren't you clever? Maybe burnt or dry or wonky, but a moment, sweet forever. And the pancakes, oh the pancakes. First the mixing, then the toss. How we wish that we could share one now with those that we have lost. Do you remember who you were back then? Your plans, your hopes, your dreams. Do you remember who you watched it with? Just yesterday, it seems. And with yogurt pots and bottle tops and toilet rolls and glue, you could make a Tracy Island and escape to play there too. And with newspaper and drinking straws and sticky tape and string, you'd make something out of nothing. But it might mean everything. Like some coat hangers and tinsel made with love and advert crown, and we always put it up, but my heart never takes it down, because our mum would light the candles, lift us up, and we'd take turns, and in smiling Christmas photos mum has gone. Her light still burns. But the real stars of the programme, well, that's always been the pets. Like when Fred turned into Frida, things a child does not forget. And there's been dogs and cats and tortoises to bring kids from their shells, and birds and bees and births and deaths and more, so legend tells. And from Petra and Get Down Shet, there's been many come and gone, but as man's best friends, it never ends. Their memories still live on. And they send in artwork, send in poems, lovingly displayed. And it isn't just a model or a picture that they've made. He says, the precious time I worked on this, you know what? I felt free to use a special secret part inside that holds the real me. And I did it for the first time, and I did my very best. And I pinned my hopes and dreams, and now I pin them on my chest. And me and my Blue Peter badge, you'll see us shine with pride. And deep within my dreams begin to realign inside. And so for many years, Blue Peters had a dedicated team reply to every single letter. No forgetting what it means. Because in these letters, in these pictures, in these poems and these cards, we see some children find their childhood to be very, very hard. So for all we see on camera, there's much more behind the scenes. So we say happy anniversary, and thanks to all the teams for all the vision and ambition, the tenacity and care, for all the love and fights and sacrifice to keep this thing on air, who through 60 years of laughs and tears, late nights and early starts, have built a national institution that's kept children at its heart. So just look at what our kids can do. Just look what they achieve when we have caught them and supported them and taught them to believe. So we show effort, we show teamwork, we show courage, we show steel, we show sheer determination, kids. And this is how it feels. And there are stories here of glories. There is wonder, there is awe. We're highlighting the uniting for the things worth fighting for. And maybe you could break that record. Maybe you could give that talk. Maybe you could take a metaphoric lion for a walk. And the Olympics, Paralympics, inspire the child to dream that he or she can one day hold aloft the gold they've won for Team GB. And you can see that she's inspired. You can see it in her face. Knows within herself, her inner self, she will go to outer space. And some will climb a mountain, scale the heights, and feel the thrill. But some mountains are inside ourselves. You can climb. You will. So we see 60 years of children now, with children of their own, our ears ringing with their singing as we think of how they've grown, and just look into their shining eyes and tell me what you see. In their faces we see traces of the child we used to be. And we look across at our kids and our grandkids, and we ponder on the dances and romances and the chances that we've squandered. And as parents and as carers, we can often see the way, but we can find it hard to find the time or find the words to say. To be like this, kids, free like this, kids, dream like this, kids, be like this. And whatever shoes you ever choose forever, be like this. And be more sharing, be more caring, be more daring, be more you. And be sure to roar and soar to more before your time is through. And there's an emblem, there's a standard on a flagship, there's a sign. Within its folds, the future holds your badge of gold. See how it shines. So climb the rope, to find the hope, to keep afloat, and blaze your trail. Then set your sights on life's adventures. Fly Blue Peter. Set sail. Thank you.
I'm all welled up now. The fantastic Tony Walsh, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, why not? Another round of applause.